So e.l.f. was using Matt Rife for their spokesperson. And this is after he made his misogynist joke. And this was people's reaction.
Hey girl. e.l.f. that.
I took it and threw it on the ground.
You suck! As somebody who has not only worked with e.l.f. but also wrote a 10-page marketing analysis on them because I had respect for their strategies, it would be wrong for me not to speak up on what's going on. Here's my analysis for reference. Now, in my opinion, when a brand known for its affordability releases an $18 skin tint, they officially have nothing that distinguishes them from any other brand on the market. So what happens when you basically lose all your relevancy as a brand? Get people really angry so they start talking about you again. Come out with your stupid premeditated apology statement saying, "We are so sorry. As a brand, this campaign did not align with any of our values." Except it's not gonna work this time. You took it too far. You chose to work with somebody who makes comments about women's reproductive organs saying God left a tag on them. Meanwhile, in 2024, you joined the Every Body campaign, the largest beauty industry-backed reproductive justice initiative for the second year. As a brand who boasts an employee base which is 74% women, over 40% diverse, and who has a board of directors that is 78% women and 44% diverse, you chose him to work with of all people? In my opinion, you're no longer the affordable makeup brand that people go to. Emco Beauty's got you beat, and I'm going to be joining them. Good riddance.
Let's talk about that tag sentence she said.
I don't love a giant clit. I don't want to look down and feel like God left a tag on you.
So yes, the man shaming women's bodies is the new face of e.l.f. I'm just wondering, what does Matt Rife know about cosmetics? I mean, he clearly knows a lot about cosmetic procedures. But what does he know about actual makeup? The same man who also made a joke about domestic violence towards women and doubled down and never apologized for it. Matt Rife has also said that his shows are more targeted towards bros instead of women anyway. I find it funny that they added a drag queen in the mix to try to kind of be like, oh, you know, it's fine, we have her in here. Matt Rife is the example of what men think that women find attractive. I kind of feel like this is like an example of why DEI is so important. There's no way there are women on this team that actually like pass this through rings. It was like, you know what, this is fine, this is great. Everyone loves Matt Rife. It takes an easy Google, TikTok, YouTube search to see all his controversies, and they're all towards women. So this ad is kind of a slap in the face. I want to know, what are your opinions on Matt Rife being the face of e.l.f. now?
So it's really easy to say that people are not happy about it. And honestly, you can't blame them, you know? Most cosmetics go to women. Your target audience is women, affordable women, mostly probably moms, and you hire a man who says we come with a tag.
I'm pretty sure it's a bad idea.
Okay, making fun of our bodies and things like that. You can't say that that's okay. And people are also just kind of frying him on the internet.
e.l.f. Cosmetics has put out a statement regarding the whole Matt Rife campaign, and it's definitely something. Let's get into it. So, e.l.f. Cosmetics recently posted on their TikTok saying, "You know us, we're always listening, and we've heard you. This campaign aimed to humorously spotlight beauty and justice. We understand we missed the mark with people we care about in our e.l.f. community. While Elfino and Schmarns closes today, we'll continue to make the case against overpriced beauty." Well, once this hit the internet,
$18 skin tint.
People are not buying it. How are y'all apologizing for an ad that's still up? Apology without change is manipulation. It takes one search of Matt Rife's name to find out why he's so heavily frowned upon. You didn't miss the mark, you just didn't care, I fear. Sorry, when you said miss the mark, I believe that's a typo. You meant we've been held accountable for platforming misogynists who find DV funny and we didn't think you noticed. There, fixed it. So, needless to say, people are not buying this statement that e.l.f. put out, but I want to know what you guys think.
Really quick, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be rude here. I usually try not to comment on people's appearances unless it's like, I see Squidward jaw right here. Have you seen handsome Squidward? I see Squidward jaw right here. That's all I have to say. That's it. That's all.
Just had a black eye. And my boy who I was with was like, yeah, I feel bad for her, man. I feel like they should put her in the kitchen or something. Where nobody has to see her face, you know? And I was like, yeah, but I feel like if she could cook, she wouldn't have that black eye.
That is the joke that everyone is really upset about. But there also are people on his side. Like, see, I love Matt Rife and e.l.f. products. He is a comedian. Now I'll continue buying the products and watching his stand-ups. Move on. I'm so sick of people and cancel culture. OMG, it's almost like he's a comedian. I am a DV survivor. Plus, I survived my mother's DV from my dad, and I am not offended. It's a joke. Shake my head. I'm very curious to see what you think about this in the comments, because there's people on both sides from both experiences. Some people are like, guys, get over it, and some people are like, okay, you know, you took it too far. And I think it's valid to have either thought, basically, you know? I do think that was a little much for me personally. I also do think it's funny that e.l.f. is the cheapest brand. e.l.f. brushes used to be $1. Do you remember that? I remember that. If I'm wrong, what universe was I living in? I remember when I could get a brush for like $1. Okay, now they're like $10. What is this? He's Bill. And this is where people are making fun of him.
Acting like I harassed this woman and she didn't ask for it by looking me straight in my soul. Okay? Just because I caress a woman's face, everybody's just gonna freak out?
They're being mean. So tell me what you think down below. Has Matt Rife gone too far? Has e.l.f. gone too far by hiring Matt Rife? And is this even a worthy discussion? Does it offend you? Does it not offend you? What do you think down below? Also, if you made it this far in the video, please like and subscribe. I'm really glad you made it. I have a lot more videos coming out. I have a lot of videos for you to watch, so go watch them. And before you leave, as always, here's the dog before your next video. Say bye, ladies. Say bye-bye. It's guys. Hi, guys. Hi, baby. Mwah. Ooh, he stinks.